Okay, good morning. What we're going to talk about today is I'm just going to update you about everything that's due and has been due since August, some of this, everything that we've assigned in class, because it has a December 1st, 2020 deadline. So after that, there will be a couple more assignments, but honestly, the majority of your grade will be out of the 4 months worth of assignments. So it's in your best interest to at least get up to the point by December 1st where you are passing the class. Because if you're not passing the class, I'm not sure I'd want to gamble on the last two assignments pulling me through because they haven't been added to the grade book yet. So they're going to change off the balance of the math by adding more overall points. I know it's math and it's difficult, but this isn't really that difficult to understand. So I'm going to do my share screen here. I'm going to go with the first thing that we did that we graded. Our first assignment for the 3-4 students, or the drawing 2 students as they are known, is the expressive reference photograph. So you were going to find 3 pictures, but you were also going to submit these photo references to me so we could talk about what would be good about them and what would be bad about them. So that in itself was an assignment. 2 of you turned it in. Other ones, you just went haywire and did what you wanted to do. So there is a grade for turning that in. So if you want a quick grade, find those photos that you drew off of, or if you didn't draw off of them, find 3 photos with expressive faces and send them to me. And then sadly, I can give that a grade. Now, if you want your grade to be even better, do a drawing off each one. The idea is to capture the expression because that's what we were attempting to do in the class. Normally, non-COVID, we'd be working on skin tones with pastels. I would be pushing for the expression, but I'd be more worried about the colors. And we just really don't have those nice chalk pastels. We have chalks, we don't have nice ones. So we went with this and with shading. So that would be assignment number 2. Assignment number 3, make a slideshow, much like the one I am presenting you with right now. And then you would take and put all your future artwork and past artwork, the reference photos and the expression photos in that portfolio. You would take and click on that address, copy that address, put it in an email to me. I would keep that with me forever. Well, not forever, but I put it in my email folder. And then every time you had an assignment that you wanted me to grade, you would just say, I got an assignment in my portfolio, because that's where you would put it. And I would open your portfolio and look at it. All right. Some of you did that. Most of you did not. That's a really easy grade. I'm sensing a trend. All right. You had some gesture sketches that you were going to base on skeletons for this upcoming Jose Guadalupe Posada drawing. And this would be assignment number 4. So you had the photos, the drawings of the expressions. The portfolio assignment number 4 was to do 10 gesture sketches of skeletons, or 10 gesture sketches turning them into skeletons, hopefully looking for poses that you would use in your Jose Guadalupe Posada drawing, which was going to be a big point assignment. All right, number 5 was to do a pre-sketch for that big Jose Guadalupe Posada drawing. Yes, I know these are furries and I know there's no backgrounds. You're supposed to have skeletons in your drawing. You're supposed to have some kind of background that helps tell the story of where these skeletons are at. I was a little rushed throwing this together this morning. So I picked the quickest pre-sketch I could find that was on Google. Odd that that would be the quickest pre-sketch I could find on Google. All right. Then you would have your finished skeleton drawing in ink on big paper with hatching and cross-hatching, helpfully dictating the forms. These are 2 pieces by Jose Guadalupe Posada. You're supposed to do one big drawing, 1-inch border, ink that sucker, show space with those skeletons, some up close, some far away. One of the 5 skeletons could be an animal skeleton if you wanted, but you also could do more than 5 skeletons if you felt it was needed in your picture to make your picture look cool. Assignment number 7, you were going to take and do an abstract art piece after we reviewed people who did abstract art, abstract expressionism. And you were doing this basically so you could get a sense of what it's like to work with either watercolors or chalk pastels. And that was kind of like just a 1-week quick assignment. It was kind of a blow off, really. Okay, political art. After looking at political art through the ages and then looking at Banksy, you were going to do a political art piece based on a viewpoint that you have. You know, maybe something you feel about COVID, the outbreak, the political climate in America, you know, don't eat meat, whatever it is that is your stance in life. You were going to do either ironically, sarcastically, or just set it out as how you feel the world should be. All right, that was number 8. Number 9, the last one we had before December 1st. Colored pencils on black paper. You were to do a number of drawings based on figure poses, unrealistic colors, working on blending. I know this is not a picture of colored pencils on black paper. It's actually marker with a black wash. But I had a hard time finding the one that I normally show you guys. It's in the video. In fact, videos on how to do every one of these assignments are posted to the announcements. So just scroll back down through the announcements, find the ones that you need if you need a refresher, and you should be good. Like I said today, after today, we only have 2 more class periods, and then that's the deadline. So make an effort, save yourself, be a better you. This has been a public service announcement from Mr. Vaulato. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Can't stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.